Howdy, this is Lemmy with RevZilla TV, here to talk to you today about Accel Stealth Super Coils for Harley. You should be looking into a Stealth Super Coil if you're trying to clean up the left side of your bike. These things are available for most late twin cams. Use our bike finder, put your bike in, and see if there's one available for your application. Installation on these is about 2 beards on our 3-beard BSD, our beard scale of difficulty. These aren't terribly hard to do. However, in order to do a nice clean job on these, you're going to want to hide the wiring, which may require tank removal on some models. Let's get right into these. Accel Stealths are a coil that is a totally different style than a standard Harley coil. Standard Harley coils are mounted typically somewhere on the frame, and there's spark plug wires or leads running out to your cylinders. The Stealth Super Coil is actually the newest style of coil. They're called COP, Coil on Plug. So these actually move the coils directly to the spark plugs which they're using. Rather than having one bulky central coil with wires running out to individual cylinders, what COP coils do is actually move a smaller coil onto each spark plug to fire it directly. What that means is there's no spark energy lost in the spark plug wire between the coil and the plug. Rather, the coil acts directly onto the spark plug. Can help move hotter spark into your engine. You should be interested in these, as I said, if you want to clean up the look of the left side of your bike. Often the left side of a Harley is the ugly side. It's the side that nobody wants to see, and it does usually have some messy spark plug wires. Well, with a set of these things, you're going to move that big coil out of the way. There's not going to be any more spark plug wires. As you can see here with these particular setups, they even include these nice finned covers. And the finned covers act both as a heat sink, but they also act to blend into the left side of your bike. Really helps clean things up. They're available in a natural finish as well as the black to match whatever finish you have on your HD engine. So in terms of installation, I had said this is a 2-bearder. These aren't really a hard install. If you've ever done a set of plugs, you should be fine installing a set of these onto your motorcycle. The only thing that bumps it into slightly difficult land is that you might need to move the tank, either lift it, raise it, or partially remove it, or even completely remove it in order to run the wiring along the spine and keep everything looking nice and clean. Again, if you're purchasing these to clean up the left side of your bike and get rid of the spark plug wires, obviously you want the wires running the coils to be hidden and run really nicely. That's really the only difficult part of this installation. One of the things I think is kind of special about these two installation-wise, for those of you running 2000 and newer Softails, one of the popular modifications guys make to those is they'll pull out the seat post tube. On those later frames, that seat post tube is actually not structural. It comes out very easily. The only reason it exists is to serve as a place to mount the coil. So if you do wind up switching to a set of these, you can usually pull that seat post tube out, and it really does make for a kind of a cool looking Softail. You now have this open space between your engine and your oil bag. Definitely is a different look. I think those of you on Softails really will appreciate these. To be frank, I don't know if this is exactly my style. Spark modification is typically the last modification I will make on a Harley in terms of performance. But if I did want to clean up that left side of the bike, the Accel Stealth is definitely a viable option. My opinion, though, is not the only one that matters. Click below, check out what some riders who are already running Stealths have to say about them. If you've got a question about fitment or something I didn't get to, get in touch with one of our gear geeks. See us at RevZilla.com, or you can always get us by phone, 877-792-9455. I'm Lemmy, I'm out of here.